Alright, and back we are, and we're also gonna get some in-game stuff. It's the consolation final, Dignitas EU versus Lemondogs. Dignitas playing with Frantic, Microstar and Garpy, Lemondogs with MPEG, Gansby and Deladave. And it's maybe second to last best of 3 for tonight. But the winner of this match still has to win 2 best of 3s in the overall final to pick up €400 of prize money. But I'm not alone, I'm joined by Webberface. Welcome to the stream, man.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and Deladave also already in a lot of trouble, but there's a 1-1 armor situation and he loses it in the first round as Frantic picks up the frag.
So it looks like the first map is Gouge and the second one is actually Starfish as well, so I've got my hopes up and I can actually see a game of Starfish, finally.
Yeah, and you said that earlier already, or just a few minutes ago, that you were one of the map testers and you saw develop this match, and I think Gouge, when I saw one of the previous versions where there was so many less pillars around. So after they announced the map pick, I was like, what? They picked up Gouge, and I went onto the map and said like, oh, this is different.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a lot more different than the others, and I think that's one of the reasons why it's in the map pack itself as well. And I've got a couple of issues with it. Like, I don't know if they'll ever get worked on, but the idea of having defensive positions so close to the pole, and also the fact that possibly around about 80% of the map might not be used because defenders are just going to be sitting around the pole anyway, like you see here. Those are a couple of issues. It's like you don't really see, probably won't see very many defenders picking other positions further away from the pole because in the end of the day they have to rotate back anyway. So, but it's definitely improvement from what it was like before anyway. So I love this block here. It's so much fun to use as the attacker. You can just pop out and then try to take out a defender. Manage there. Oh, really well played by Microstar there, just living that rocket at the right time.
Oh, and MPX just jumps over the last incoming rocket there for Microstar as well. 1-1 this current score as no attacker round was taken so far. MPX down to 1 armor. Has to be careful. Takes the high ground position again, but has to be careful as again against Microstar's rocket. Wow, very nice shot down to the archway, but unfortunately for him the defender wasn't showing and he also runs into a rocket afterwards. 2-1. Did you catch which will be the third map, by the way? I didn't pay too much attention towards the
third map. I'm not sure if I picked it up.
Well, we will see when it comes to that.
Oh, it gets an early hit from there actually. Gansby, is it Gansby? I think it is Gansby. That's his name.
He didn't complain to me calling him that, so I assume it's Gansby. But yeah, 2-1. Still the score. Microstar with 2 armor. Oh, he almost outmoved Deladave there, but not able to pick up the frag. Deladave with a nice, Gansby with a nice push with the rocket. Yeah, Microstar, 1 armor. Wow, nice effort by Gansby once again.
He seems to be very confident in that cage area as well. And just when he thought like Microstar was getting close enough, he could just push forward a little bit and deliver that rocket and then run back again and cover. It's just, those are quite exciting moments as playing as defender. I just absolutely love doing that. It's just like, aye, you're trying to kill me and then I'll just go after you, just deal damage and run back. So
Well.
Oh, so close there. Gansby needs to be quite careful here. Just sitting behind this cover. Here we go. Now charging up. Oh, he almost gets an early shot, and Microstar just wasn't quick enough there. Plenty of rockets coming his way. He's doing very well to dodge all these. Ah, speaking of that, he gets hit by 2 there by Frantic and Microstar, and a third finished off by Microstar as he wall jumps off that up onto that bridge in the top higher position. It's a problem about that is you always tend to get caught out. There's some lights in your way, and as soon as the defenders hear your wall jumping up there, or they can see you as well, they can just prepare and just throw enough rockets up in that corner, in that position.
Yeah, now Frantic attacking for Dignitas. Trying some interesting jumps here. Not able to pick up a frag as of yet. Loses an armor afterwards as well. Shot was made by Gansby there, and Frantic misses the wall jump. Now challenges Deladave at the L cage, but not able to pick up the frag again. And also I see some teams playing with one player in the pole, but I haven't seen it so. Oh, for MPX with dangerous drop down, but Frantic couldn't reload quite in time. That was very, very close. And wow, nice pickup onto Deladave after the rocket block, but he jumps right into MPX rocket right there.
Actually, one thing a little bit of notice there, like even though positions are pretty close together around behind the pole area, you actually get to notice there's quite a lot of different routes you can take. You can surprise the defender, especially the one at the right cage there. You can do wall jumps in slightly different ways. You can probably like do quicker ones as well, because it seems like the wall jumps you can do at the moment just looks like you can. It takes quite a while to get up there, but I don't know. I think some people will find much quicker ways to surprise him and catch him out. Oh, and Garpy deals the damage to Deladave here, and he's caught out and
nice
out
shot
in the open, and Deladave deals with that very well.
I'll
That's
move
another
Garpy
defender
there.
on the pole, on the pole in the cage. Frantic dealing that last 2 damage. Really tough to get in close there because you haven't got really much space to get out of there as well if you do miss or just don't manage to get a shot. Fairly good fire there.
Now Garpy coming up as an attacker.
Very sneaky.
Interesting position he's trying to go at. Oh! Where did that shot go? But he comes out alive! That is just amazing. 27 centimeter miss down to MPX afterwards. Now he can just reset his mind, basically. Ah, but he catches the rocket afterwards and falls into the second one as well. 4-4.
That was an amazing escape. Like all 3 I was sure that all 3 defenders were just going for a rush there, and he just manages to escape. I think the defender right in the corner just didn't have any rockets left or something. Very, very lucky. Very well played. So much trouble. Here we go. MPX going for a quick rush in. Doesn't manage to catch out the defender. Oh, I thought he was going to take out Microstar at the top there. All 3 defenders down now. He's going to try and get the height advantage because he can. All 3 defenders are all right beside each other here. Can he catch up Microstar? He tries to jump up onto the bridge there, but he just didn't have enough sprint on the red block, and it only took him, you know, so high, and just like, yeah, he got completely caught out. All 3 defenders, they spotted that as well. He just did not have enough sprint, enough stamina to get up there and get an escape. So Microstar is take a big sneaky route here. You'll probably see he'll sprint up here and then take a shot at the guy in cage. No, he doesn't manage to land that shot. Very good trick there, and it does work quite a lot of the time, but these defenders, they know what they're doing, especially Deladave, he knows that trick. Oh, Gansby does actually deal first hit there, and Deladave hit the second. Microstar now down to 1 armor.
Very unfortunate there for him, getting these 2 rockets. It's a nice move onto MPX and a very close rocket there. I think it was from Deladave. And now he has to be careful, they try to surround him. Oh, Microstar. Dangerous move.
There we go.
And then he gets taken out. But these vertical rocket shots, they're really not easy. They look easier than they really are.
Yeah, it's really problematic because they have to come out of cover like so much. And you see Microstar, that was actually a really useful trick there. He actually wall jumped. I think he double wall jumped up there to get that extra height to take out MPX, who was completely caught out. I think he was rotating to a different position or trying to get closer. Very, very well played. Good use of height, but like defenders have to be so careful and stay in cover if they can.
Gansby now the next attacker for Lemondogs. Still 5-5, all tied up. Ah, but now he catches the rocket from Frantic. Oh, Microstar doing some wall jumps off the pillar.
Frantic, yeah.
Now Gansby has to be careful. Garpy in a little bit of a different spot now, and he puts up some pressure. Well done by him. 6-5, and Gansby didn't expect that at all. No attacker round taken so far.
Yeah, I think the only reason that Garpy came out there is just because the timer was You know, it was coming down, you know, it was getting close to capture mode, and that gives a chance for defenders just to push forward a little bit more and add the extra pressure, push him back far away from the pole, give him a longer run to come back to the pole. And Garpy actually been lucky enough, or very well skilled enough to actually take him out. Go Frantic, taking it a little bit more easy, a little bit safer actually, keeping his distance from the defenders. Oh, and he does take out Gansby, very well played there. That's what I was probably expecting him to catch out. And now on Daladave here in the cage, and 12 centimeter miss on him as well in the cage. Feel the damage he needs. Can he actually get a shot on MPX? No, he doesn't. Very close. Little headshot there. He takes a hit from MPX. Now going for the capture. Can he capture? 85%. Daladave finishing him off with 2 rockets.
And he almost got it. If the last rocket wouldn't found the target, the jump was like perfectly timed for the last of the capture. Oh, interesting war jump there by Daladave. Start off the round. Even get the spam shot off a little bit early and stay a little bit longer in the air to adjust the aim. And Daladave gets hit by Garpy once, so 2 armors for him. Tries to take out Garpy once again and loses the challenge for the 2nd time. Oh, very dangerous spot. And really nicely done by Dignitas. The call that was made there, that he was again around the L cage. He was like so cornered there. He had no really room to work with. Even if he picks up one, I mean, one of them has to connect with at least 1 rocket.
Yeah, you can just see the defenders are completely surrounding him there as well. I was like, oh my god, he's surrounded and he can't really get out. And it's really good positioning by Garpy as well, just getting in the right place where he needs to be to stop him from escaping. And again, they finish him off. Here we go, Garpy taking that upper route here. He doesn't manage to pick off the defender. There's still a defender right behind there. It's MPX. He's being very careful jumping up there and throwing plenty of rockets. Just none of them is hitting. Garpy's doing very well to dodge all of them.
Garpy has the 6th sense right now, right?
Completely out of position. There we go, MPX has been taken out. Garpy with 3 armor left, and he's got already at the pole, so defenders are
a little bit too early.
He that shot, he gets to retreat.
He gets the frag on. He gets the frag onto Daladave. Now 1-1 situation and the frag around the pole. Wow. And the dodge man is alive. Takes the round. 8-6, and perfect timing for that, because now the pressure is really on to MPX. He needs to take this round in order to force the tiebreaker, or at least get closer to the tiebreaker here on this first map.
I wonder if MPX as a defender could hold his position just a bit longer, because I had a feeling that as soon as he moved to rotate back to the pole, I think it was just a bit too early. Completely out of position, and Garpy saw that. Anyway, he takes a hit from Garpy here as he tried to challenge him on the cage.
Oh, nice shot.
A beautiful shot there as well.
Yeah, now he's moving up the high ground, using the wall to get a better angle onto Microstar, but can't quite off the get the shot off yet. Oh, and there's a nice shot as well. 9-6, and Dignitas win the first map.
Oh, that was a really exciting match, mate. That was really exciting.
Yeah, now they're switching over to Starfish as second map, and I really like Dignitas is playing up front, like with Microstar in the little house on the top left, and then Frantic around in very interesting position where he uses the fence and also like the pillar to move around. But we will see in a second. And Garpy then in the L cage, but as soon as an attacker is trying to attack the L cage, they always try to pin him down with all 3 people if he misses the shot, and that's what I really like about Dignitas playing up front. When I first saw the map, I thought like, okay, everybody just will stay back at the pole, but I really like that Dignitas just don't.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more there actually.
I mean, I think the first official match that I saw here was with Western Digital, where somebody was playing at the L cage above the pole, somebody in the corner there, and then one behind the pillar at the pole. And I was like, what the hell is that?
It might, I would think a pillar around by the pole actually. I don't know how useful that is. I mean, it is a pretty good position, you're close to the pole, but you have to rely on your defenders actually, you know, when you tag the enemy's name so it's visible when you're behind a wall. Like, you have to rely on your teammates to tag and ping as much as possible to find out where the
but the guy on the L cage on the high ground, you can do that pretty much, and also, I mean, they still have a voice, so.
Yeah, they have their voice as well. So again, communication in this map very, very important, depending on where these defenders are going to be. Anyway, we've got Garpy now starting off the attack round.
Yeah. So that's the first round. Dignitas Garpy starting, as he said, using the hook, like not moving, like moving over to the right side and then using the hook very, very late. It's like, I think it's the most fastest way to get over to the other side and gain momentum. Yeah, and Lemondogs playing the back's position game here. A little bit different than I mentioned for Mr. Digital, but Dave, his position is so hard to play now. Garpy almost getting a shot off there. Yeah, they're barely showing themselves. Garpy was trying to use the wall jump.
Oh, and he has spotted the shot. Oh, and MPX uses a rocket jump to just, I think, manage to throw Garpy off there. Just didn't manage the shot. Anyway, 10 seconds on the clock here. Can Garpy go for this capture? I mean, that's all they can do right now, and never mind, MPX deals that double damage at the end. Oh. Really tough to get in really close to the pole there with all three defenders just covering it. It's just could not get close enough. Okay, we see a little bit forward positions here. I think we've got Garpy in the far right, cage, L cage there. Another defender at the top left. Oh, he takes a hit.
No, Dave has to be careful about the coordination that will come from Dignitas, and that is, see what, that's exactly what I meant. Microstar is just rushing from the high ground on the left, and then also Frantic sneaking over the backside.
That's right, definitely giving him a corner. There's not much he can do when he's in that position. It's just a bit hard. Very well played by Dignitas there.
Yeah, and I mean, if you let the enemies know that you have this kind of a tactic and they don't really have a concept of breaking this positions, well, then they only have one choice. They have to attack over the left side, which is very narrow and you don't want to do.
Aye. Oh, and Frantic almost taking out Dave as he rotated sort of back to the spawn there. Takes a nice shot in Gansby there. 45 centimeter miss. PX in that corner. Trying to get nice and close to Dave here, but he just can't. I think it's too risky with MPX in the corner. He's going for a capture.
Wow!
And he does.
Perfect timing from Frantic there. He also managed to take out Dave, which was like the key to his move, because then he could just hide behind the pole.
Aye, and on MPX point of view, he was completely hidden behind the pole as well, which made it really difficult for him to deal the damage he needs to do.
Yeah.
Very well played there. Very risky as well with only two defenders there.
Oh. MPX loses an armor early on before he couldn't even get a first real shot off. And now Frantic, it's time to shine, but he gets taken out. Ooh, and they're all a little bit uncoordinated. And now it's for them to rotate back. And MPX doesn't make the shot, so he gives some time to Dignitas to rotate back, but still missing some shots here. And I think Garpy is sneaking over the back there.
Oh my god. So close.
But MPX managed to dodge these rockets. Oh, Maxstar a little bit in the open there. MPX now dropping down. Time is slowly ticking down. He needs, he needs to get on the pole, but couldn't quite get there. 3-1.
I think the pressure throughout the whole round is probably getting to him too much there, and even though he had the higher position, I think he needs to relax just a little bit more and realize, wait a minute, I'm in the higher position. I need to try and take out these defenders because I have the advantage, and I don't think he just got that. And obviously like falling down as well, but yeah, he could have. I think he could have had the advantage there. Oh, and a double tap from Dave there.
I was just switching over to the overview, so I couldn't even see what was happening. But Dave was playing on the top right, so that's even more confusing.
In that window there as well, and just managed to deal 2 damage. It's just normal pre-fire where Microstar was approaching from.
Oh, he has to be careful. I think he's sneaking up on his back, and there he gets taken out by Gansby's rocket.
Very unfortunate for Microstar there. The wee problem when you're going around some cover, just like when you're taking attack routes or just like through the map as you know trying to get approaching the defenders, you have to be very careful with not only where the defenders are, but like where Free Fire is going through, because you know what defenders do, they just like shoot right past the cover, right beside it. So when you go right behind it, you don't even see it coming, and there you go, 2 rockets in the face. And Gansby, oh, can you get another shot? Frantic there, no, he's in a little bit of trouble here.
Oh, he picks up one more.
There.
But he can't quite get around the corner in time to avoid the rocket. 4-2.
That was really messy there. I couldn't actually see what was going on. Is he going to take out defenders? Is he not? And there's 3 defenders are not like fully there yet. It's just quite difficult to figure out what was going on. There we go. Garfy Fez attack route. Oh, good block there as well. That could have been another double tap by Dave, but we saw that coming at least.
So first attacker cycle is already through. Garpy now as first attacker again. He runs into a rocket from Deladev. Tried to pick him off there afterwards, but couldn't be quite fast enough. And I think MPX didn't quite realize that Garpy was changing positions. Oh, but then really nice effort. Almost hitting the second rocket as well. Garpy down to 0 armor now. 4-2. Still though for Team Dignitas.
Yeah, that was pretty intense there. He actually saw, I think that was Deladev or Gansby on the right side there. Complete, you know, visible shot there, but just as he got behind the pillar, could just get that shot. Oops, Dave misses that. Grapple there, straight into the water, taking all his stamina away.
Yeah.
Bit of a slow start now.
Like you said, it takes all away your stamina and also lost you so much time. Dave missed the jump. Interesting angle there he was trying to do. Oh wow. Deladev down to 1 armor, and now he has to be careful. Oh, he wanted to rocket block, I think, but couldn't quite hit it. Hit the
Interesting
rocket.
Approach there as well to get to microstar in his position up in the archway, higher archway position, or balcony you probably call it. And yeah, it was very interesting. I wasn't sure if he was actually going to pull it off, because you have to get so close to the defender, and microstar's, you know, is quite confident in his position, keeping his ground, and I think he did very well keeping him away from there, keeping away from him. Frantic, is he gonna get shot? Oh, Dave here. Oh, and he gets the shot.
He was just waiting for the peak. Nicely done by Frantic. And a second frag as well onto MPX. Oh, but Deladev with 1 rocket, almost a second. Frantic now taking the high grounds. There's still 6 seconds on the clock before the pole opens up.
He's probably got this, I think.
Oh, he drops down. This is so... That was a silent move.
Get back up.
And Deladev couldn't hear it at all. Now, oh, he wall jumped! Oh no! Frantic heard that and exploited it perfectly. 6-3.
Did pretty well, most of the end there. I was just wondering when he was going to actually finish him off, when 2 centimeter miss and then like a 20 centimeter miss, and it's just like... doesn't manage to finish him off. Anyway, MPX for his attacking round. Taking a very mid route here, but he just... I wonder if he actually had a shot there.
What?
Oh, triple tap!
Oh my god!
Taking Garfy. Oh.
There was like 1 second, or even like half a second, and all 3 rockets connected. It sounded like 1.
It sounded like 1, it did.
Oh.
I was thinking, is there a new weapon in the game that just deals 1 damage?
Yeah.
1 rocket or something. Maybe somebody sent a grenade or something. Anyway, so microstar approaching from the left side. Does see MPX in the corner there though. He doesn't. I think MPX knew he was there. Just stay hidden. There we go. microstar pushing it really hard there. Oh, and he gets really close to Deladev. Doesn't manage to land that shot. Doing very well, dodging all these rockets.
Oh.
That one and that one. Deladev dealing that 2 damage. Oh, he gets really close to Gansby there. Gansby just didn't see him, and gets taken out there. Oh, 8 centimeter miss as well. microstar only 1 armor left, and he gets a height, and FX is completely out of position now.
Oh, very nice move using the
One.
jump. Oh, Deladev
No!
picks it up.
Deladev eliminating microstar at the end. Oh, I think microstar maybe got a wee bit too confident, or just got a bit too close there. Personally, I probably would have gone to the right, because he's got that cover on the left side there behind the platform. So Gatsby taking a higher route there, tend to take out microstar. He doesn't doesn't manage to land the hit. Frantic there in the middle as well.
Oh,
We got
Garpy.
Garpy pushing forward, actually completely surrounding him. We're going to see a little rush here. Gatsby getting as much speed as he can. He's getting out there. He's like, oh, hell with that.
Oh, he picks up one frag.
It's okay. Oh.
But he can't quite get it. This match is so amazing right now.
I honestly love this map. This map is my favorite. I think it's just like the way it's designed, sort of like the way its playstyle. You just see. I didn't expect Dignitas to actually take more forward positions. It's good to see high level play take a whole variety of different positions.
Yeah, I mean, they have their own way of playing this map, but it really works out. I mean, I was saying like, okay, they really have a like tactic where they can pin somebody down over the right side, but now they do over the left side as well. So what the hell should you do as an attacker now? I mean, you're always planning your attacking routes at least a little bit at the beginning, and then you have to see how it goes in the round. But now I wouldn't even know where to start.
Alright, so defender's not actually shown very much apart from the defender in the mid there. I'm not even sure which one it is. Dalday pushing forward. I think he's pretty close, so he's been falling down. He's back up now.
Oh.
Can Garvey finish him off here? Oh no, he doesn't. Misses that shot, and Dalday pushes forward. Oh, and Garvey managed to deal that hit there. Wow, eliminating him right at the end. That was a good match.
9-4. Dignitas take the next game as well. And they're looking so strong. This will be so interesting now. They're coming from the lower bracket and have to win 2 best-of-3s in the final against Mousesports, who are surprisingly in the finals and just destroyed everybody in the winner bracket. Well, not destroyed, but there was some close matches in, but still, I didn't expect that at all.